Hi there everybody, welcome back to the channel. You're watching A Ritter Bit Will Do, and you're probably wondering where I am right now. I am too, because I am up here in the middle of nowhere. I am up in the boondocks, no cell service. The closest cell service I could give is about 10 miles from here.
Yeah.
But I am with, this is a high school friend of mine. His name is Justin Finke, and this is his daughter Trinity, and they make firewood like you wouldn't believe. This is a daddy-daughter team like I've never seen before. This is very impressive. So tell us what you got going on here, Justin.
We kind of started this about 3 years ago, just as a little hobby for the daughter to make a little extra money, because at that time she was like 13, and who's going to hire her to do anything?
Yeah.
So yeah, so we started off then, and now we're up to this big Dyna processor and the ASV, and we're staying busy.
You're really growing and staying busy, huh?
Yeah, it's really busy, man.
Trin, what do you think of this?
I think it's really fun, and not everyone gets to do it, so I'm like the only one in school that does it, and everyone's jealous, I guess.
Because how old are you right now?
I am 15.
15 years old, and you're a sophomore in high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you were out here working your tail off, right? I got some
Yeah.
footage of you just working your tail off. It's quite a sight to see.
Yeah.
A dad and a daughter making firewood in the middle of nothing.
And nowadays you don't see that too much anymore. You know, yeah, she's got one heck of a work ethic.
It's hard to raise good kids these days.
Well,
I know the Trin. I know you love to hunt. You love to hunt deer, and what else you go out there hunt
Grouse, woodcocks. Now I'm into
Yeah.
ducks. Anything that you can pretty much shoot, I'm into it.
well, we got into turkey hunting now, because
And
there's turkeys up here, so now we're into the turkey thing.
Oh my goodness.
So we're
That's
still
crazy.
learning on how to do that.
Now, Trin, I know you're on the archery team.
Yep.
And you're the coach,
Yes, I am.
right? How's that go? How's that work out for you too?
I have fault.
It can go really good or really bad. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Not that there's not a harder job than being coached at.
Yeah. How is it having a dad for a coach?
I think it's easier to go up to someone that I've lived with my whole life whenever I have issues and stuff, but because he's coach, he can't necessarily, like, if he sees something, he'll mention it to me, I'll listen to him.
Sure.
But most of the time he'll send other coaches in
Sometimes.
to correct me.
Yeah.
That's a good. Yeah. Send in someone else.
You know, we ran into obviously I taught her. She's been shooting bow since.
I was 4.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Well, you're pretty good at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some footage of you and been following you a little bit through your dad's posts on Bookface, call it.
Yeah.
And it's fun to watch because you're really good archer.
She is really good.
You've had some really good success. So you're an outdoors woman.
Yep.
You love archery. You love making firewood.
Nice try to keep me in the city for like 5 minutes.
You know, and try and teach her to be outdoors and be a huntress. You know,
Absolutely.
I mean, get outside.
Well, I think that's
go
great.
have fun. So yeah.
Well, I'm going to get some more footage of you guys making some firewood, and then we'll talk more about the process and the business side of things.
Oh
How's
boy,
that sound?
sounds good to us.
All right,
See how this
stay tuned, everybody. So I've been hanging around the Firewood Processing Center here, and I got to tell you, Justin, this is a pretty cool operation that you have. Watching you and your daughter work together, this is fun. This is a lot of fun. Will you tell my viewers a little bit about this processor right here? What is this, and how does it work? And
so this is a Dyna firewood processor, and we're on the verge of purchasing this machine.
Okay, so you're renting it right now?
Right now we're on a rent to own type of thing.
All right.
Right now, so we'd like to get in our full scale here pretty soon.
So business is growing, you're doing well, things are going good. You got good help, which is hard to find these days.
Yes, I do. I couldn't do this without
you realize how much you have to appreciate this young daughter of yours. She's doing the work of 5 or 6 people, right?
Absolutely, she is. I mean, She's one of the hardest working kids I've ever met.
She probably pushes you kind of hard. You got to keep up with her.
Well, yeah. And that's a good thing. You know, you keep her comfortable. She needs to sit down, but those arms
got her
gotta be
nice
going.
seat. Yeah.
Those arms got to be
I never
going.
sit in this.
So you've been running this. You're telling me that you bought this on Labor Day. You actually contacted the people, got it on Labor Day. You were kind of in a bind. Your old one broke down.
My old one broke down. I went through some wiring harnesses. We had over 50 hours of downtime.
Oh, man.
I called up Dyna, the lady out of Superior that rents them out.
Okay.
She answered the phone and
on Labor Day.
Yep. And by noon on Labor Day, this thing was set up on a different job site and cutting by noon.
Wow, that's really something.
Yeah.
And how many cords of firewood do you think that you've made with this machine so far?
This machine so far between at home on our grounds and off-site, I would say I pushed through 100 cords.
100 cords so far?
100 cords so far.
Wow.
And we're on the merge. This year so far we're a little over 200, and I project about 300, 350.
Wow, that's incredible. So the firewood business is growing, you're doing well, you got a lot of property here. Tell me about this. This is a beautiful setting.
Yes.
You have just, this is the Northwoods at its finest.
Yeah.
We're here on a beautiful fall day. The leaves they've peaked, they're turning, they're falling, but it's a nice day. So tell me about this property that you have here.
So this property was my grandfather's, and this chunk that we're standing on right now is my cousin's property. Okay. And it was basically purchased back in 1956-ish at the same time from my grandfather and theirs.
You've had it for quite a while.
Yeah, it's been the family forever. I moved up here 4 years ago, and I actually live off grid up here.
So you live off grid?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. I know a lot of my viewers would love to live off grid. In fact, I might have a few viewers that actually do. If you do, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it, see how it's going for you. Tell us about the off grid living. How's that work for you too?
It works really well for us. We run off a generator. We have wind, and we run off of solar as well.
Oh.
Yeah, everything's off. I pump water out of the lake. I got a 35-gallon barrel up in the rafters that I fill when I'm by myself, and Trinity's with her mom in town. I can last a week, but once everybody comes up this time of year, it's hunting season, so all the families coming up to visit, we go through way more water. Way more.
That's really something. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for sharing with me. I'm gonna get some more footage of you guys working a little bit, and then we'll come back and we'll chat some more. All right?
All right, done.
Trin, you're quite an archer. You're pretty good at that. It's been fun to watch it. Because I've only seen you on video before, so this being in person, this is kind of a special treat.
Mm-hmm.
And got Coach Dad here giving her some pointers as we go.
Yeah, I'm trying to anyway.
So this is fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun.
Yeah. What do you think of this archery?
I think it's the best sport ever.
It's perfect for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're not a girly girl at all. I've
Nope.
heard that pink and purple doesn't really
No.
it doesn't fly with you. You're more
Camouflage.
And a great work ethic as well, right? So you were telling me before your highest score in archery. You want to brag a little bit and tell my viewers what it is?
So for my school, the highest score that you can shoot at a tournament is a 300, and I was only 8 points away, and I shot a 292.
Wow, that's incredible. What do you think of that, Dad?
Pretty impressive. This is her third year of competition shooting for the school, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's very good.
That's really good.
That's awesome.
So.
Well, I wish you more success this year and
Thank you.
Continued success. And you too, Dad. Keep it going.
Yeah,
I mean, you got a good thing going on. You got a daughter who loves to make firewood, produce firewood with you. You got a nice little family business.
Yep.
You're coaching the archery team.
Yep. Coaching the archery team for Greenway.
Yeah. Life is good, huh?
Yeah, busy and good. But can't get in trouble if you're staying busy.
That's exactly right. Well, I appreciate you letting me come out here and checking out the whole process that you have. This has been fun for me. We've been talking back and forth to doing a video like this for quite a while.
Yep.
So to actually get this done and hopefully you guys appreciated this too. This has been kind of fun for me. Hey, let me know what you think. You know anybody that's in archery? Put it down in the comment. Let me know what's going on in your neck of the woods. Is archery a big deal? Is it growing in the schools? Because we got a lot of different activities. I think there's the shooting activity. What do you call it? Trap shooting now in the schools. That's getting really big. And even some schools now have fishing teams.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Where was that when we went to school?
I don't know.
My body wouldn't be this sore. I know where I would have been.
Yeah, you beat yourself up playing football, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, hey, it's been fun, you guys. All the continued success in the world. And for those of you that are watching, keep on tractoring, and God bless.